Hey, it's Dorian, aka your Flick Chick. I headed off to the Bangor Mall Cinemas over the long weekend and saw the brand new Disney animated film, The Good Dinosaur. This movie runs an hour and 40 minutes. It stars the voices of Steve Zahn, Sam Elliott, Frances McDormand, and a host of others. It is rated PG for some peril and thematic elements, and is the story of a sort of what-if kind of story. What would happen if the asteroid that was supposed to have taken out the dinosaurs had gone by the Earth and they had continued on? In this particular supposition of that situation, I guess how you'd put it, the dinosaurs become hunters and gatherers, and they are the ones who learn how to speak. The humans, on the other hand, we wind up howling and barking. Okay, why not? If you can roll with that. I know a lot of little ones pretend they're dogs all the time, so I suppose it's not that much of a stretch. But that taken into account, Arlo is our little hero. He's the smaller of his family. He's having trouble, not being afraid of everything, and then he winds up getting lost, chasing a predator who's been pestering his family's farm, only to find that his pesterer, which is a little human that he calls Spot, is his new best friend and is helping him to find his way home, and he sort of adopts him like we would a puppy on the street. So if you can sort of roll with that, of course I will, a little bit of a spoiler alert, but I want to prep you because there's some sad moments in it, including, like all Disney movies, of course, one of the parrots. That's how that is. You know it, right? But the overall theme of the story is, it's okay to be afraid. Braveness comes from within. Pets and people are a wonderful thing. Family's the most important thing. All this stuff. I mean, it's your typical Disney movie, and it was done with great creativity and some humorous elements. I chuckled a few times. I teared up a few times. And overall, the reason I went to The Good Dinosaur is because over the long weekend, I had my little cousin with me. She was 9. And so, of course, I went to see a movie that was appropriate. And at the end of the movie, I said to her, "What do you think of it?" And she said, "I think it was the best movie I'd ever seen." Okay, so I don't think it was the best movie I ever seen. I was going to give it a 7, but given her critical evaluation of it, I'm going to bump The Good Dinosaur up to an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Of course, Nemo and Monsters, Inc. being a 10, and everything else you want to label down below it. So there you go. That's my spin on The Good Dinosaur. If you have the chance to take the grandkids or any little one, go ahead. I think you'll enjoy it. Meanwhile, you can page down to see the trailer, or don't forget there's a link down there to all that's playing at the Bangor Mall Cinemas in their times. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get my Flick Chick video reviews every time they come out. Meanwhile, have fun at the movies, and remember, the reason I do this is so that you never spend money on movies that don't make the grade. Until next week, I'm Dorian Daniels.